G'day, you beautiful hearts out there this afternoon. How are we all going? I come to you with great love and compassion and peace and empathy today as I bring this about this late afternoon message for you, this live, okay? I just want you to know to start with, okay, for anyone who hasn't seen my post this morning, I'm shifting across to Awaken to Your Heart, my business page, Awaken to Your Heart. So the live videos will only come when I'm guided to do the live videos. I'm going to endeavour to do more live videos on my business page. I still will be doing interviews, but all my blogging will be on the business page Awaken to Your Heart, okay, on Facebook. So I just want you to remind you of that for anyone who hasn't seen that post this morning I put up, okay? Please like the page or follow the page or whatever the case on Awaken to Your Heart, because that's where all my blogging will be going from now on in. I'll come back with lives at times, maybe every day, maybe not, I don't know. It depends on what Spirit guides me to do. Okay, anyway, so let's get into it, guys. I come to you with great love and compassion and empathy and blessings for you all today as per usual. Alright, just a short little advertisement about what I'm doing with my normal page and the blogging, okay? I want to remind you guys, okay, that this is a free will planet here, okay? And notwithstanding of anything, seriously, at the end of the day, we do have choices here. We have free will of how we behave, what choices we make based on the information that we're given each and every day, okay? And this is why I say to people out there, and this is why everyone says out there, Jeremy and I and others as well, is that you all have the answers within you. Now, everybody is on different journeys and different perspectives. Hey Rosa, how are you, sister? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. I've been a little bit kind of hiding. Make sure you follow me on my business page now, Rosa. Hey John, how are you, brother? I'm shifting across to my business page with my blogging as well. Anyway, so one of the ones to share with you today, guys, is we all have a choice. Now, this is a free will planet, okay? And, you know, we're given a great amount of free will here in regards to what we're doing. What I want to share with you is I know most of the awakened ones out there are pretty much wanting to, hey Amanda, wanting to be able to maybe either wake people up or whatever the case. You know, everybody has opinions and everybody has perspectives, and no one has the right or wrong answers, okay? It's just everyone's own, truly their own belief system and what they believe is unfolding here, and that's okay. Look, we endeavour, most of us who come on to social media, we endeavour to bring you the truth, which is our truth, and it doesn't matter if it sits well for you, then that's great. But, you know, I feel it's important just to remind you that you always have a choice of how you behave on this planet, and which choice do you make? Which choice do you want? This isn't directed to anyone. This isn't coming from a judgment place, okay, guys, either. This is me just saying to you, just to be mindful of the choices that you make, because, as I've said before, there are consequences for your choices. There are consequences for your choices. Let me say that again. There are consequences for your choices of what you do here in regards to how you behave in any shape or form. It doesn't matter, right? And I said this the other day, okay? Not everybody is going to agree with what we say, our truth, and that is okay. There are people out there that may want to shout us down. And believe me, I've had it happen to me, folks. Okay? You know, and if I want to talk about stuff, this is just to share what I see happening on the planet. People can call me crazy, they can call me freaking an idiot, they can call me freaking nutcase, I don't really care, personally. But what I'm just saying to you is, please be aware of the choices you make. Sit back as the observer, as I've said numerous times before, right? And what choices are you choosing to make before you react to the person that is giving you that information. Now that person may be quite valid in what he's saying or her or she's saying, and they may be coming across from quite a neutral zone. Because what we want to endeavour to do here, without actually saving anyone or getting anyone to open, we're not trying to save anybody, we're not trying to freaking shove the fruit down people's throat. What we want to do is share the wisdom, and those people who are waking up and open their minds to the possibility of what's unfolding here, that's the ones we want to look at. Because most of the time, a lot of people just are not going to listen to us because they're so far behind in soul growth here on this beautiful planet, right? They may not make it through this lifetime, and that's okay. G'day Vicky, how are you, sister? Good to see you. And it's not a judgment, folks. Look, I mean, we're still spiritual beings having a human experience, right? And a lot of information is brought about the how do I freaking put this? I'm going to put this in a way that you guys will understand in a wording, so I'm not going to put it in the simple words, but I'm going to use a lot of people have been talking about the aeroplane intelligence, right? Aeroplane intelligence. Now read beyond that and split the word into 2 letters, and you'll know what I'm talking about, okay? Alright, a lot of people have been talking about the aeroplane intelligence, okay? Now you know what I'm talking about, most of you. Now I'm not going to buy into that. Everybody has their choice. I'm not going to share my perspective, what I believe on that technology, personally myself, because I don't feel I'm not going to get into a debate over that. My job here as a Seraphim Angel and Palladian High Council Ambassador here is to share the wisdom of how powerful you guys are, how much power you have, how strong you are, how courageous you are, how kind and loving you are underneath all of this programming. Right? I'm here to share the wisdom of how much love you are, how powerful you are, how not to give your power away to the status quo of the beings here who are trying to keep us under control. Right? And for us to also remember that everybody has a choice. Now I fall down that rabbit hole at times, folks, trust me. I fall down that hole a couple of times every so often, that rabbit hole of crossing over people's choices, okay? And I've got to pull myself back at times and say, hang on a minute, this is their journey, this is their path, they're learning. Who am I to disrupt that journey, okay? It's not my journey. If they come to me and ask from me for guidance, hell, I'll be there within a heartbeat, right? I'll be there within a heartbeat. If they ask for me for guidance and coaching or whatever to help them through whatever they're moving through, I'll be there within a heartbeat. But if people are wandering around in their own little hypnosis slumber, then that's okay too. I'm going to love them no less. Because there's nothing wrong or right with people's choices here, but there are consequences if people go out of their way to hurt others. That's the point I'm getting at today. Right? This is why I say to you, return back to yourself. Be the observer of what you're doing. What are you doing? And are you becoming from a place of kindness and compassion and empathy for everyone else or whoever crosses your path? Or are you simply just blurting out from ego, right? And not feeling through the words that you are saying first before you say it. I'm just bringing awareness to you folks, okay? So that, I mean, this is a good lesson for me because even I need to remember that myself personally at times as well when I fall down on that rabbit hole a little bit at times too. But we're all doing the best we can, okay, guys? We're all doing the best we can. All right, I just want to remind you that we do have free will and everybody has choices. There's no, let's just allow people the choice. I choose to remain organic as I am and travel along the ascension journey and not get caught up in the airplane intelligence, right? Okay, now read between the words, the line, like I said. Remember, read between what I'm saying. I'm not getting caught up in the aeroplane intelligence. Now, for most of you know what I'm saying, okay? Because it's not, that aeroplane intelligence is not good. Even though you may not see it, trust me when I say to you, it is not good, the aeroplane intelligence. Right? So, I'm just going to leave that with you today, but remember to give everybody else the grace of their own choices here. Hey, Filippo, of their journeys and their whatever their soul's learning here is, okay? Because I love them unconditionally, no matter what. I love you all. And I love you all for your choices, no matter what. And if I get stuck sometimes and I fall down the rabbit hole, then I'll climb back up and say, hey, hang on a minute, I've just gone through this. Oh my God, that's right, I remember what I said about a week ago or whatever it was. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you today, guys. Remember that everybody has choices here. Give them the grace and allow them their choices. If they come to you for help, great. Grab their hand and say, let's walk this together. Right? But if they're not and they're choosing other ways, then we just got to send them love and be there for them no matter what unfolds. Alright? That's unconditional love, okay? So, on that note, I'm going to send you my infinite peace and blessings and grace and ease today, and my compassion for you all. And I love you. You're all amazing, guys. And you're doing a great job. Let's just keep cruising through this journey. Take care wherever you are. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.